Greetings, fellow YouTubers. Merry Christmas and all that, blimey.
A moment ago we asked, how does the mosquito repellent ingredient DEET prevent the skeeters from biting humans? Okay, this was a trick question. If you said A, B, or C, then your answer doesn't smell, since you are correct.
Yes, I looked.
The synthetic repellent was invented by Samuel Gertler of the
Come look if you don't believe me.
It received a patent in 1946. It was
No, it says Larry.
the military for operations in the jungles of Southeast Asia. The truth is that scientists are still learning why DEET is so effective against mosquitoes. In addition to the possibilities that it smells bad, tastes bad,
And you never will.
and odors, there's also a potential that the formula can be
Sorry about that, YouTubers.
products became available for public use in the late 1950s, and many companies have created an array of DEET-based insect repellent products to keep us bug bite free ever since. And that soothes the itch on another segment of
Looks like I got
the
some
Mo You Know.
bike handles. Cool.
There's one thing that makes us all feel uncomfortable when we're doing video meetings with the boss.
Don't step
It's
on my
where
toes.
our eyes are looking. The problem is if you look at yourself talking on the screen, it kind of looks like
Everybody
you have these
knows.
fucking lazy eyes. And if you look only directly at the camera at the top, you never know that you have spinach in your teeth from that delicious
Why?
chocolate flatbread at lunch. Well, now one innovator has focused
They already
on
opened his.
reducing your
I already opened
pain
mine.
when you're typing on the phone.
I already opened my stuff.
Some of your
Yes.
happens to just
Sorry about that, YouTube.
difference. This is the center screen
It's a
view,
shirt.
and it helps people see eye to eye.
It's a shirt.
It takes all
And
the guesswork out of
candy.
when you're on a video call, because it's situated not
Those
at
are
the
bike
top of the
handles.
computer, but instead operates right from the middle
Here's
of the
my
screen,
shirt.
where all the action is.
They're bike handles.
Inventor Ian Foster.
They're
Los
bike
Angeles,
handles.
Utah. Hello, Ian, and welcome to our show.
Hey, thanks a lot for having me, Mo.
Sorry
What
about
inspired
that.
your idea for this center screen
I got it.
webcam?
10 years ago, I went to
A shirt
Alaska,
and
I had just started my
some
internship
candy from
working
my
with troubled
mom.
youth that had substance abuse issues.
Nice.
And COVID hit. All of a sudden, we switched to remote, and there was a very clear difference between
It's
the
a
remote work that we were
Snoopy.
doing and the in-person
Aw.
relationships we had built.
I like
We realized
Snoopy,
that some
don't
of
you?
what the problem was eye contact.
Was there a particular moment that pushed you to find a solution?
Yeah, I remember there was this one kid that I was working with. He didn't
Oh no,
know
it's a
what
box.
it was.
Just open.
I hope it's not a camera. I hope.
Probably one of those moments where I realized there's got to be a better
If
way.
it is, oh
How
well.
does it work?
It's
I don't have as many as you do.
There's a camera on the end of a flex tube, and it hangs on the edge of the screen, but the camera
Yes,
sits in the
Grandma,
middle,
yes.
and it's fully adjustable, so you can move it side to
It's a
side
new
pretty
pair
easily
of
with a click.
jeans.
Yeah, I'm done.
Rubberized contact points.
Got
So it
some
won't scratch your
jeans,
screen.
girls.
And the camera is the size of a dime.
The initial development wasn't.
I'm gonna wear those to Monty's today.
The reason for that was that I purposely found existing tech, and I modified existing.
32,
tech, and
34.
worked with a manufacturer that had an existing small camera.
Thank you for being on our show.
Hey Mo, thanks for having me.
My grandma's hard of hearing.
Coming up, a road you can join with the toss of a coin. That and vocabulary are up next. The Henry Ford early season are streamed to on CBS.
Yes, I do. I looked. She is so deaf sometimes.
Olay Regenerist with niacinamide has hydration that beats the 100, 200, even 400 cream.
You still unwrapping.
Retinol 24. For visibly firm skin, the collagen cuts out.
And we got more pants.
More pantalones.
Can't top this skin. Shop now at olay.com.
Got some more pantalones. Pantalones. Ooh. I like pantalones. What do you think so far, YouTube? Get open a small package. Sometimes big things come in small packages. underwear.
I know it's a new camera, darn it.
I don't need a new camera.
Can't wait to discover and share with
It's
you.
underwear.
Give the Week Junior to a child you love. 6 issues, risk-free.
Underwear.
Brain-bending puzzle book. Start their journey now at the
She's a little deaf.
New Vicks Vapor Stick. Strong, soothing vapors help comfort your loved ones. For chest, neck, and back. It goes on clear. No mess. Just soothing comfort. Try new Vicks Vapor Stick.
It's a big box or something.
From John and Christy. Exclusive recipes and delicious holiday snacks. Unlock
Yes, I look, Grandma.
Asking for what we want and we need more time. So we want Kisqali.
A box.
Living longer is possible and proven with
Ooh,
Kisqali.
it's got a box with smaller boxes in it.
Premenopausal women with HIV positive first in
How Jilly thought of that?
Kisqali is a pill that's significantly more effective.
How Jilly thought of that, Larry?
Versus a non-steroidal aromatase inhibitor alone. Kisqali can cause liver problems, which can lead to death. It can cause serious skin reactions, liver problems,
Underwear.
and result in severe infections. Tell your doctor right away if you have any symptoms, including breathing problems, cough, chest pain, change in your heartbeat, dizziness, lowering of the skin or eyes, dark urine,
Please
headaches,
cheer up, bro.
appetite, abdomen,
Oh, nice.
bruising, fever, chills, or other symptoms of an infection, a severe or worsening rash, are or plan to become pregnant or breastfeeding. Avoid grapefruit germ treatment.
Skyward
Kisqali is
Sword
not
HD.
approved for use with tamoxifen. Ask your doctor about living longer with Kisqali.
Sweet.
Eric and Rashi are on a mission to rescue, train, and unite deserving dogs with forever homes. Lucky Dog, part of the Dream Team, weekends on CBS. We now return to the head
No, it doesn't. I just decided to open it.
There's
Women.
nothing like taking a long drive to clear your head. You jump in your car and hit the open highway.
Mario
blow
Party.
your hair, and if you're
That'd
on
be
the
fun to
Yes,
play
I
with friends.
did.
cleaning your teeth. There's just no stopping you until you hit a toll booth. Now, you may have an
I'm sorry I'm
electronic
cranky this
thing, but
morning.
if not, you start digging through your pockets and various
Don't be
compartments
cranky.
for quarters and nickels and
On my
dimes.
videos.
Pennies. Please don't pay with pennies. Think of the poor guy behind you. Of course, there's a long history of expensive care for our roads, and that work is bankrolled with your change from the toll.
Let's check to see if it has my name on it. Yes, it does.
This lovely covered bridge looks inviting.
Yes, it's mine.
Yes! They did.
No, it's mine. You double crossing Dodo.
Collect fares when you're passing through roads or often crossing pieces of
Let's see
infrastructure like
what's
bridges.
here.
Nice.
The Henry Ford's curator of
Ooh, I got some more
transportation,
sweats
Anderson,
and some
met me
new
at another booth
jammies.
inside the museum to uncover the history
Alright.
of charging people a fee to get from
Oh,
point
wow.
A to point B. For how long have people been paying tolls to use roads and bridges and
I'm a little
byways?
sad and
Tolls have been
disappointed.
around for thousands of years because they're really a good way to
Yeah, me
help
too.
the construction of
The
roads
grandma
and
doesn't
bridges,
listen when
but
I
also to
tell her
help
that
pay for the
I'm
recurring maintenance of that
checked.
structure.
It's mine.
Thousands of years?
This goes back to certainly horse-drawn vehicles, and they were
these
paid similar to how automobiles
jammies.
pay based on the axle
I
and
guess
the
she
weight of the
doesn't
vehicle,
trust
so
us
a
anymore,
two-wheeler
Larry.
carriage might pay less
Oh,
than a
please
four-wheeler carriage.
don't start
And in
with
some
my.
cases, you'd be paying not by the axle, but by the hoof. For farmers moving pigs or cows to market, you'd pay per animal.
What in the
These
world?
private
World are
roads.
you talking about, bro?
These would have been private
You
roads
should be
in this
joyful.
time, and you paid for
That's what I'm
the
trying to
privilege of
do.
using that road, and often it would work because the road was better maintained.
I wanna go out to
and in
buy
some cases
balance
be
later
shorter.
today.
Yes.
Or in the case of a bridge, it might be your only way to get from point A to point B.
When the automobile came along,
Another peasant
tolls
pride.
went big time then, yeah?
Surprisingly, we really didn't start building toll roads in big numbers until later into the 20th century, not until
Oh,
1930.
it's a wood shop where it is.
The grandmother of all major toll roads, called turnpikes, was the Pennsylvania Turnpike.
Eliza? I like some chocolate so Eliza.
There was a lot of the areas that were building that people wouldn't want to pay to use this road. They have free alternatives, but
Anybody's
Pennsylvania
watching this,
Turnpike proved to be a phenomenal success in short order.
I don't know if you watched My Fair Lady or what.
The speed and the comfort I'm driving on that road. I never thought I'd
that's-
feel this
that's-
way, but I kind of
Those
miss
are
the
these
full
are.
collectors, like the actual human ones. That's one
Oh,
of the big costs
Julie
of
got
having
'em.
a full road. For many years, somebody had to physically take your quarters
Chocolate.
or dollars, whatever it might be.
Fancy, fancy socks.
Chocolate! Grandma?
Fancy, fancy socks, looks like.
Yeah.
Got some more
stuff.
fancy socks.
Transponder
Pretty cool.
Victrola
Socks! Sorry, my grandma was a trifle deaf.
It's never too late to keep definitions straight.
And open one from Chris. This is one from Chris.
Closed captioning provided by.
Yes, I did!
Michael Bumper speaks like that all the time. And it turns out that Joel is a quality insurance company that's been serving people for nearly 60 years. For a great low rate and nearly 60 years of quality coverage, come to Joel.
What you
The
got?
following segment is presented by Raytheon Technologies.
Another selfie stick.
Or colorful
What
dead
in
dog.
tarnation?
It was so pretty you wanted to frame it and put it on the wall. Well, what if that thing was a word? Easy. Just get yourself the ultimate storage solution for language treasures. It's called a dictionary. And mine sits on a pedestal where I can stare at it all day. Because it
It's
helps
a
me to find
thingy
bigger
McDuber.
words we use in the show. Which is this sentence.
It's a selfie thing.
Vocabulary. So in Adam's story about protection for police pups, this was said.
I worked directly with Charlie, making templates that would fit the shape of every contour of his head.
So template is a noun, and it means something used as a guide to form an object, a pattern or a mold.
Early
Something
this
like a
morning.
cutter or a stencil.
When we
Once you have the basic shape
the
nailed,
first guys got up.
doggone easier time making more.
What
Because if
you
you're
blazers
the
sis,
first one
Hawk?
that is scratched.
Why did blue blazes?
It's rough to
Say
start
that, let me
from
say it.
scratch.
I
So
want
in the
blue
story about
blazes.
road waves that cost coin to join, this was said.
What in blue blazes?
When you're passing through roads or often crossing pieces of infrastructure.
It's a selfie stick.
Infrastructure is a noun, and
Selfie
it means
stick.
a system of public works. In this case, a very helpful bridge to keep your car from becoming a canoe, which, if you ask me, is an equitable price to pay. It's a fair fare, if you will. Now, if your infrastructures were just structures,
Another one from my friend Hawkman.
with templates for temples,
I don't want to do it.
monuments, we still pretty much start building buildings from the ground up. And that is your vocabulary for the day. I'm Allie Ward.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember, if you want to one day be on the Henry Ford's Innovation Nation, you need to dream big, don't quit. I'm Mo Rocca.
It's a selfie stick. It's a holder for my phone.
If the news comes on, I'm gonna go in my room.
Hang the news out to dry at taxpayers' expense. Another one from Snoopy.
This simple. You know you're watching a show. Education and information. The Dream Team begins on CBS.
I'm Miranda Cosgrove, and this is Mission Unstoppable.
Trim and shears.
Dinosaur bones go from this to this.
Trim and shears.
And reveal this fossil. Then, why is Nabil going
Shears.
Look how cute it looks. Yeah, look at his big old ears. And three sisters and one science surprise. And the good thing about the glitter gun nut is that
And get over here and look.
cute, cute, cute. It's winter time with the future of technology.
See a great picture.
Get ready to meet the scientists, inventors, and heroes who
You see what I have to do?
place. The future is here. The mission
Ooh, an Amazonian box.
and all those pieces are fragile
pair of shoes.
Look at them. But what does it take to actually
Shoes!
get fossils out of solid
I got shoes.
To find out, today I'm meeting with Maria Perez, a paleontologist at the Perot Museum in Dallas, Texas.
Shoes! Yeah, shoes.
Which means I get to release dinosaur bones and other fossils.
Sorry about all the yelling.
You're actually preparing them. You're working on them before they end up.
Amazonian
Yes.
shoes.
What are you working on right now? We got a new jacket from the field of what we think is this dinosaur, Pachyrhinosaurus. Okay, what do you mean by jacket? So fossils come from the field to the museum, and we got to make sure that they're supported and that they're safe when they're traveling because they are very fragile. So a jacket is a plaster and burlap case that surrounds it. We'll be able to cut one open when we go
Yep,
inside.
shoes is
Shall we go to the lab? How does that do? This is a jacket.
nice.
We're gonna open it.
More shoes.
And we'll reveal this fossil
Barefoot
has
shoes.
lived for 68 to 70 million years.
To open the jacket, we need special respirators to keep the plaster out of our lungs. Eye protection,
I have
power
what's in
tools,
here.
and
Cookies?
While Miria does the hard part, I get to help with a very advanced piece of lab equipment, a vacuum. To make sure plaster doesn't get everywhere.
We open the jacket, we'll take a photo
Candy.
to make sure we've got everything in context.
By context,
Wow.
she means that paleontologists
Santa Claus really
keep track
outdone
of
himself this
exactly
year.
where the fossil was embedded in the rock and where it was in relation to other fossils.
It's the little
This
Saint
gives us
Nick.
valuable clues about the type of animal, its environment, and even how it died.
And then we take small tools and
More
we
candy.
just brush it off and take away the dirt. You actually start using what's called an air scribe.
The air scribe is a special
M&M's
tool
and
that's
pin.
kind of like a mini
Wow.
jackhammer. Miriam has a safe area for me to scribe.
Junk
So
food
I can't
galore.
mess up that much.
I feel a little bit nervous knowing that I'm about to actually work on something that contains millions of years of history.
And removing the fossil from this rock could take literally
Yo
weeks.
ho yo. Boy, look at all this awesome stuff, man.
Patience for this, and that's it.
After you've done the exacting work of removing the fossil from the rock, it's time to figure out a dinosaur-sized puzzle.
If this fossil gets fully prepped and you see the bone and you're still like, I'm not really sure what bone is it.
I'm
or what
keeping this
part
box.
of the Pachyrhinosaurus it is, what would you do? If I come across something that I'm not sure about, is I'll either ask my team or I'll jump the railing and compare it to the perfectly good skeleton mount of this dinosaur.
So
to make
this
sure
is what
and
you
see
got
where
for
it
me,
fits on the
huh?
skeleton. So let's go
Hawkman.
take it to our skeleton
Socks.
and figure out where it belongs. Okay. So I'm thinking it's probably gonna be from the skull area. So with this piece,
I think I'm gonna need a
I really
bigger
think it's part of
box.
the jaw. It's probably the lower dentary. Oh yeah. And these are the tooth sockets. So where the teeth would be. You're right. This is the right dentary. Right dentary. That means jaw.
Good
So
year
we have
for
sort of like a prepared
collecting
finished
for
fossil
weed.
who compared it to this skeleton.
They got a lot of
to
good stuff
figure
coming out.
where it might fit on the Pachyrhinosaurus. What do you then do with that? So it'll either go on display later, and it'll most definitely go in collections where it'll be researched by scientists all over the world. Wow. So they'll be using that to sort of figure out more about history. Yes. And you're just around all of these all day. Like this is a room full of history, and you actually work with it. Whenever you get kind of in a rut, or if you're working on something that's super fragile and you get a little frustrated, I always come out here
banana.
and just imagine these things living and breathing, and it humbles you.
So next time you see a dinosaur in a museum, remember the skilled scientists like Miria who pulled those secrets from solid rock.
Up next, they fly. They're cute. They're bats, and she loves them. This is so cool. I never get tired of this. Then, what kind of science makes a family act like this?
Does it look like I'm sweet enough, fellers?
And everything's better with lasers.
I'll eat a
even
banana.
archaeology.
I don't eat too much junk food anymore.
Mission Unstoppable, part of the Dream Team on CBS. We'll be right back.
Rate top expensive creams by staying on top of our game with derm recommended ingredients in every jar. Olay Regenerist with niacinamide has hydration that beats the 100, 200, even $400 cream. For smooth skin, try Retinol 24. For visibly firm skin, get collagen peptide. For 2 times brighter skin, get new vitamin C. Can't top this skin. Shop now at Olay.com.
That's true, and it's just me and you. We're always better together. Happy, sad, good, whether or bad. We're always better together. Better together. Yes, we're together.
When your dog is anxious because you can't be together, try Thunder Ease calming collars, sprays, and diffusers. Visit ThunderEase.com.
Welcome to Allstate, where auto insurance now costs less. And savings like that.
Yeah, I'm back.
Now save more with Allstate. Because better protection costs a whole lot less.
Sipping on
With Allstate.
coffee.
Call a local agent or 1-888-ALLSTATE for a quote today.
Yeah, but it's kind of getting old. I think I'm gonna make a new pot.
Play like this, wish they could play like this, and secretly want to do this. She's basically flying. You know they want to make music, make history, make waves.
I perform this way, yeah. I perform this way, yeah. I'm really not insane. I just perform this way, hey. I perform this way, yeah. I perform this way, hey. Don't call the cops now, baby. I perform this way, yeah. Huh.
Imagine the memories you'll make.
Spend your weekend with the CBS Dream Team. Okay, let's go. Eric and Rashi in Lucky Dog. Or Hope Swimmer.
Nice. Like them? We picked those out for you. Yeah, Santa Claus didn't pick those out. We picked them out for you. I'm your Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. With a little shadow of a beard. What?
We now return to the Mission Unstoppable, part of the Dream Team on CBS.
Bats are one of my top 3 favorite flying animals. Right up there with birds and moths.
I'm saving your
But why are they
boxes.
so important? Nabil is with one bat expert to find out why.
So, PhD candidate Kristen Lear. What is
I
it that you
perform this way, hey. I perform this way, hey.
didn't say?
We like to save the boxes, baby, for next year, hey.
University of Georgia. She's going to shed some light on these mysterious creatures of the night.
So, why do you think bats are misunderstood?
They get this bad rap in the media, in movies. We see bats in scary scenes. But I think it's really unfair. We can see these are the same exact bats. This one has its teeth bared, which is often how you see bats.
Another awesome year. 2021.
Usually like that because they're afraid. And this one,
Pretty soon we'll be celebrating New Year's.
it looks cute. Look how cute it looks. So there's really nothing to be afraid of when this is how they normally are.
You guys.
My street jacket today is made of corn Bombay.
We've been fed a lie. How do we rectify this situation?
What is something that people can do to protect bats?
A really great
Sorry, I
way
better
to
not
help
sing
bats is to build and
if I
help
upload
bat
this to
houses.
YouTube.
There's actually lots of great resources online for building your own or buying a bat house.
So, you can build a bat house like a birdhouse, and bats will just come in and live in it?
Yeah, that's what they do. There's bats in every single state, so they can all use bat houses. Even in urban city areas, you can go and put up a bat house.
Wow. So Kristen took me outside to show me her bat houses.
So, this is a bat house that you made?
Yeah, so I helped some local Girl Scouts build and put up this bat house last year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So, anyone can make a bat house in any state?
Yes, anyone can make them. There's a lot of great information online. So we actually have some here. I can show you.
Ooh.
So this one right here is a model bat house. So it's cut out so you can see inside for a demo. And this one that you're holding is the finished product. So basically a bat house has
A bat house. I'm already in a bat house.
Let's check it out. Oh, they are there. Oh, look at them. I can't believe they're there. You know, they actually do like
Merry
to come
Christmas.
back in the same places every so often. So these are probably the same bats I saw last week. This is so cool. I know.
I'm drinking out of a holiday cup.
Seriously, look at them chilling in there. It's the real bat world, yo. But if you want to see if a bat is really healthy, you have to get hands on. So as the sun sets, we set up our nets. Should we go and raise the balls?
I told you should have waited.
Wasn't long before we heard that sweet, sweet success.
Yeah, you caught them back.
I said I would film, but you had to wait for me to get up first.
So this is the wing. You can see the bone. So we're gonna measure him and weigh him and see what we can find out. And this, to me, looks like a pretty healthy bat.
He's so cute. They're not scary.
Now don't get overexcited. Don't lose your head and all that.
So it looks like
We wouldn't want anyone to lose that.
female big brown bat. So now we're just gonna let her go down that way.
3, 2, 1.
I'll be right back.
Just really makes
That's a success.
Next on Mission Unstoppable, science gets cute with these three sisters.
We're making Dora henna.
Then, an archaeological adventure with cutting-edge technology.
The software is going to compare those photos and then it can calculate a 3D model.
Mission Unstoppable, part of the Dream Team on CBS. We'll be right back.
Before I was diagnosed, there was something really to worry about. And then I was diagnosed, there was just such a big weight.
Don't you just love the holidays?
The hardest part of painting is learning to be happy.
Tossing all the paper. Tossing all the paper in here.
And save the lives of children with cancer and other life-threatening diseases.
You know, there are things that were invented within
Kind of happy I got a new pair of barefoot shoes, except those are the weird ones.
pediatric cancer. And St. Jude's not going to stop. Everyone's going to take that chance. So we can get possible.
If it works, St. Jude will always do it again.
This case is really showing us the strength of what can happen when so many people work together.
They're actually the fancy ones from Vivo Barefoot, I think.
Thanks to genius owners like you, families never receive a bill from St. Jude for treatment, travel, and food, because all they should be worried about is helping their child.
This video is brought to you by Vivo Barefoot.
You'll help us continue the life-saving
Because
research
I kind of like the barefoot style.
Join with your debit or credit card.
Thank you, Vivo Barefoot.
This St. Jude t-shirt that you can proudly wear to show your
You've got me hooked on the barefoot style.
And that's worthwhile place to be living when it comes to child rights. Because it takes a heart for someone to say
But
that I'm willing to give to St. Jude so that they can help save more lives.
they're darn comfortable shoes, I'll have to say.
St. Jude's right up there without mortgage. That's the priority.
You
that
know,
we
the
put
pair I
into
had
St. Jude.
previously was
Call or go online right now. Become a
it
partner in
wasn't from Vivo Barefoot, but it was other brand of barefoot shoe, and it already sprung a leak. I was hoping for a new pair of boots. It's a new car! Generously paid by the taxpayers of Hoovers.
Part of the Dream Team on CBS.
What if a box of science just showed up right at your door? What would you do? Well, the Ahmed sisters don't have to wonder. It happened. You're welcome.
I'm the type of guy who just likes to roam around.
Sisters Fatima and Anissa
I'm the type of guy who just likes to roam around.
millions of viewers and fans.
I'm sipping on my coffee and I can never get enough. Hoo-ha. I'm the type of guy who just likes to cruise along. Sipping on my coffee like a dinky donkey donk. Alright, let it go for another hour. Or another few minutes.
Yes, let's do it. Number 1, pour half a teaspoon of water into a bowl. Now mix with 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. Ooh, so now,
Want to see our Christmas tree? There's our Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum, how lovely are your branches. Not only green when summer's here, but also when she's cold and drear. I bought it from a place in Payette, the tripod, or the stand for my phone. I bought it from the, I don't know what you want to call it. I always call it the flea market, but you don't go there to buy fleas, I guess. But it's that little place on the edge of town, just on the edge of Payette there. That's where I bought this tripod from. Works pretty good though. And of course I gotta make a few modifications so it will hold my phone instead of a camera. But
out of your final touches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Clear glue down. So now it's time to sing.
Use your poodle, use your brain. Nothing.
Well, I made mine a beautiful flower because you know how you always wanted to be so late.
Welcome to Crazy Larry Lexington's Christmas.
So, come on, let's do some more. I love this. So, henna is a cultural form of art that some people use to draw cute little designs on their hands. And people usually do it for special occasions such as weddings, parties, birthdays, and just any kind of special
And then make another pot.
And the good thing about this glitter glue
It's been
henna is
baking
that
for
it's
too
not
long.
permanent, so you could wash it off.
Don't you hate it when your coffee's been cooking for too long? And then it tastes like burnt rubble. Rubble, rubble, rubble.
The future of archaeology is here.
Not to be confused with Red Bull, which does not give you wings like the commercial said.
Mission Unstoppable, part of the Dream Team on CBS. We'll be right back. I'm a much calmer cat, thanks to Feel Away Optimum. Let me explain. Before Feel Away Optimum,
Merry Christmas, Hawkman. Merry Christmas, Mike. And
you see the swell?
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Right on it. And if there was another cat,
or Happy Hanukkah,
I would have attacked.
if you're Jewish.
But not anymore. Thanks to Feel Away Optimum, I feel way better.
Feel Away Optimum.
Nothing.
Enhanced calming.
I'm making a video.
Available at Petco, PetSmart, or Ask Your Vet.
What can I do? Less asthma? Mr. Pixon, I can do more.
Can't believe it's Christmas of 2021.